Breaking news. There is something they are covering up. When I was in Imo, I saw the armory of weapons Nigerian army own and have, with which, if put to the use that it should be used for, these insurgents ravaging Nigeria should have come to an end. But you know what? Should I tell you? These arsenals, they've been told not to use them. Yes, they've been told not to use this weapon on those who are destroying the nation. They've been told, don't do it, don't do it, don't do anything. Pretend that you are doing something, but really, truly, sincerely speaking, they are doing absolutely nothing. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. An investigative journalist, Babajide, has condemned and has spoken on this weaponry of the Nigerian army following what he saw during his visit to Imo State. Babajide shared his experience on TVC News while analyzing factors that may be responsible for the casualties suffered by the Nigerian security operatives in the country. Addressing the topic, Babajide said terrorists have killed soldiers in various states across the country, and this cannot be blamed on the lack of training or equipment. Sometimes the problem arises from the strategy. I visited Imo State, and when I saw the arsenal of weapons that the Nigerian army own, I wonder if there is something seriously wrong in this country. He continued, however, if you have the best weapons in the world, you will see that arms and battles of the enemy captures you by surprise, and as a better strategy, it may weaken yours. It depends on our response to these terrorists. There have been rapid approach and attack coming on Nigeria, and it feels very strongly like the Nigerian army are not ready to stand up against what is happening with all that is going on, with all the devastation going on in the country. What Nigerian army have is enough to bring an end to the current devastation facing the country. But should I interest you? What is going on are clear indications that there are people in the government who are quite happy with the way things are. You will hear the army say that, oh, we've been told not to attack them. Do you know that the Buhari's advance team, guard that were going to Castina before the Salah break and what have you, the villagers, eyewitness gave reports that they thought with the army that they will be free because the army will engage the people. Guess what? They allow the people to come and go like they don't want to touch them. They don't want to do anything to them. They don't want to touch them or do anything to them before, they allow them to come and go. And there were casualties on that Buhari's advance team. Yes, there were casualties there. Before anything happened, he said these people practically, they did nothing. They just like they stood by and they were quite happy with the way things were and didn't want to touch anything. Well, my people, these are exactly some of the things that are going on. There are people within the military system, from the presidency, all the ranks down, that are gaining, benefiting seriously from the devastation going on in the country. And guess what? They are quite happy and they don't want the status quo to change because whatever is going on, they have, great benefits. Okay? The more the merrier. The more the devastation, no matter how as terrible as things begin to be, the more they begin to, it's like business. Okay, the more they are flourishing, the more they are getting more out of their gain. Okay, so this is what is happening right now, my people. This is what is happening. You'll be shocked and surprised how things have turned. Yeah, and Baja is saying when he was now they will take that one to go for IPOB and ESN, all the young men, young able-bodied men, people that should be, people that should be tomorrow's leaders, that should be looking after their parents Anybody who says things are not right becomes a soft target. If they don't like your face, they say you're an IPOB, and they beat you to stupor and put you, in prison, in guards, in places, and one will be wondering, what have I done? What offense did I commit? Sadly, these are the people that are called government. These are the leadership structure we have. Sadly. And so Nigerians, it's not a time for us to dabble between opinions. You and I have to be resolutely assured, what do we want? What do we want? Are we going to continue like this and do nothing with all the Nigerian army possesses? My parents told me that some years ago, Nigerian military was sent for peacekeeping around, Africa. But today, reverse is the case. Reverse is the case. The very people you thought, okay, should be the one in the aim of affair, in the place of leadership, that be leading by example. I'm not talking about just leading by being president or whatever. Leading by example are the ones now at the mercy of this wicked set of people, because we have a government apparently who is in line, okay, working in a disguise with the people. We have a government that is working in synergy with the people. In Imo State, where Hope is the governor, and Hope has sold his people sold his own very people, and someone will be blaming Esau for selling his birthright. Someone will be blaming Esau. How can you sell your birthright to Jacob? Because of what? People do it every day. With all the Nigerian army possesses, with all the sophisticated weapon, my dear, nothing is happening. Nothing. Because every one of them know what they are doing. To a large extent, they are working in synergy, and they are just deceiving the people. Very soon, Nigerians will resort to self-help. Go and see, the air is grounded. People can't fly by air. There is no aviation fuel. The roads, the trains, it's been grounded. So what exactly is working in Nigeria? Between you and I, what is working in Nigeria? Tell me now, what's working in Nigeria? Then you tell me that this is a nation, this is the people that you can see for yourself, okay, without an iota of doubt, that these people, unless something is done immediately, they want to destroy the country. But guess what? They can't. They will try, don't get me wrong. They will definitely try, but it won't stand. They will do all they possibly can, but it won't go very far. The days of their manipulation and whatever is coming to an end. Hope sold his own people out, his very own people, because of money, because of position, and everybody is quiet. You see, leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now.